Hello everyone, I just realized I have not made a video in a while. So I guess I should make a little bit of a video. This one's a little bit of an update of what I'm going through, as well as maybe hopefully I'm going to try to do my best to give a little advice on how to deal with the hard times. Or at least what I do. It's not always easy being, having a disease and fighting it and feeling like there's no light at the end of the tunnel and you're just kind of stuck and you're doing the same thing and back in the hospital and back doing this and just kind of running through it. And it's like, how do you stay positive? And it's hard. I will admit it is difficult. But anyway, for anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Neil. I have stage 4 liver cirrhosis. A lot of people say, well, you don't look like it. Well, unfortunately, the liver's on the inside, not on the outside. So I do have all the side effects and all of the daily challenges. And I'm just to the point where, luckily, I would consider it blessed at the point that I'm still here, and that I am still able to continue to fight, and that I am able to still do some things that when you get later on into this disease that you may not be able to do anymore, as well as any other type of disease like this. So anyway, just a quick update. So just going through the motions. I've been getting sick and just haven't been feeling good and all that kind of stuff, and my energy's been down. I've been running through a lot of bouts with my platelet counts going really, really low. If anyone knows what your platelet count is, basically it has to do with your clotting of your blood. There's many of blood counts, and when you go into your doctor, they do a simple blood test that is a metabolic panel, and they also do a CMP, what's called. However, so my platelet counts have been running really low, and my ammonia keeps spiking, so I've been having issues with some dizziness, having a hard time driving, tired all the time, slight confusion, emotions, like one day all of a sudden it's like I'm completely different emotionally than I am rationally, which, makes no sense to have two people in your head at once, but they're there at times. And it's just a matter of noticing those changes right away and getting in, and there's not a whole lot that can be done about hepatic encephalopathy, which is it's the bile and the ammonia affecting your brain, which causes confusion, sometimes slurred words, forgetting stuff, blacking out of certain things. Like you could have a conversation. It happens to me often. I have a conversation with somebody, and then later on we're like, I don't even remember talking to you about this, or I don't remember having this conversation at all, or doing something and never remembered that I actually did it. Even something as short as a couple hours prior. So that was happening a lot, and then recently, and then the platelet count. So kept going extremely low. At one point, it dropped all the way down, right at 40. Which is extremely low. Then you start running into danger of bleeding out internally. When you have liver failure, two of the main things that you wind up dying from, nobody likes talking about dying, but this is a liver awareness channel, so I guess it kind of goes hand in hand, right? One of the main things is the hepatic encephalopathy, where you can go into a coma. Basically, cause brain damage. You go to sleep and your body starts shutting down. The other one is you can bleed out internally through what's called varices. Those are when your blood can't get through your liver through the portal vein, and you get portal hypertension, it's called. Sorry, a lot of big words. And then it kind of starts making dirt roads, kind of like if you are driving down the highway and there's an accident and it's all backed up and everybody started making a left and right and turning and driving through the cornfields. That's what your veins start doing. And those veins are dangerous because they can pop, they can blow, especially in your esophagus because the walls in there are thin. The veins go right out to the outside of that esophagus. So swallowing one, a hamburger could catch it and, who knows, and you could bleed out internally. That's why you got to really pay attention to having any kind of blood in your urine or your stools or throwing it up. But my platelet counts were dangerously low. Luckily there was no varices or nothing like that. Platelet counts have still been lower than what it's been. My platelet counts normally hover somewhere around anywhere from 106 to 116, which is still low. You should be 150 or higher, I believe the number is, for a normal person. But they've been hovering down. Right now, I can't get them above 80 anymore. So they've been pretty low. So, but I've had that. And then on top of that, I wound up with gallbladder stones, which is extremely painful. And the problem with that is your gallbladder is connected to your liver. And if the ducts get blocked, that causes a blockage, and that could be extremely, extremely dangerous. You could fade pretty quick. So now I got to watch for that. And they don't want to do surgeries because, they start doing surgeries. You're a bleed out risk, because of all the other reasons. And it's just a snowball effect. All these things just start going hand in hand. So anyway, throughout all this, and then you can't work because you're in the hospital constantly, and you wind up luckily I was able to get disability, which is helpful. In the state I live in, I don't qualify for any other assistance like food share or anything like that, because the poverty level is where it sits. I just don't qualify. My disability, apparently it's just enough to supposedly get me through. It's not. But anyway, that's a whole different subject. But anyway, how do you stay positive through this? I try to remember to use the friends that I have, the ones that I'm close to, and the ones that care, to talk to when I start feeling the pressures of everyday life go on. A lot of people say, "Oh, you're so positive and you're doing so well." And to be honest, I put on a face, I really do, and I try really hard to smile because I truly believe that a positive attitude makes all the difference in the world. Something to look forward to, something positive. Just, hey, this is just another stepping stool on the way to getting better. But there's times that I don't feel it. There's times that I just am not mentally prepared for what's going on or mentally exhausted. This last week's been tough for me. It's been very mentally taxing. Everything going through, I've spent the past 10 days, I've probably spent six days of those or so in the hospital. And again, it could have been worse. I didn't have fluid building up or anything like that. So, hey, positive, right? So I guess it's just a matter of how you look at it. I'm losing weight again. I've lost 30 pounds in the past 45 days or so. My appetite's not what it used to be anymore. So I can feel things starting to go the direction that is not good. But I'm going to continue to fight and do my best throughout it. So, but if you're fighting with something like this, the last thing you can do is give up. It's easy. Giving up is easy, right? We just throw in the towel. We go, you know what? I'm done. Forget it. Why? I don't have much of anything. I don't have a lavish car. I don't have a nice lifestyle. I don't have much of anything, you know, and yeah, I continue fighting because I do want to live, and what I'm living for, I'm not, you know, 100% sure yet, but I'll figure it out along the way, right? So, you know, sometimes it's difficult, and this road is not going to be easy. It's not going to be simple. There's going to be a lot of times you're going to feel alone. And those times when you're alone are the times that you need to keep your mind busy. Find something to do. Watch a movie. If you need quiet time with a movie, watch it. If you have a favorite hobby to do, do it. If you want to draw or write, do it. I mean, now's the time. You know, if you've always wanted to write songs, write a song. Who cares you can't sing? If you want to draw a picture, but you're a terrible artist, screw it. Now's the best time ever to practice your artistic abilities. You know, you want to learn how to crochet, pick up a ball of yarn. I don't know. Just, you know, find something to keep your hands going and your mind going so that you continue to stay active. Even if the only thing that you can stay active is by using your hands, it's still staying active. And it's using your mind to continue. You're forcing your mind to work. So by making your mind work, all those different things in your body, those neutrons, I don't know what they're called, those neutrons, those the cells, the whatever's, you know, they start firing. And I truly believe that a body in motion tends to stay in motion. You know, a body at rest tends to stay at rest. I mean, think of a pond water. When pond water goes stagnant, everything in it dies, right? So don't go stagnant. Do not go stagnant. Be a river. Keep flowing. You know, some of the most beautiful landscape in the world are rivers. So be a river. Be beautiful. Be amazing. Be great. Don't be a dirty pond, right? Don't be a puddle. Don't just sit there. You know, I mean, again, think of like, you know, a river or stream. Some of those streams are small. You know, even a drainage ditch moves. Okay, and it's just a ditch. Nobody told it it's a ditch, but the water flows through it and continues moving and filters into something else, right? And animals drink from that water and it brings life, right? So, you know, you are beautiful in your own right. And just because you don't feel it doesn't mean it's not true. There's got to be a point to this life, right? I don't know what that point is for each person. Each person, it's different. Each reasoning is different. But I tell you what, stay positive, stay the course, keep fighting. And thank you so much for all the comments everybody makes on this page. You guys are great. I'm almost at 600 followers. I would really like to get to 1,000. I think that would be amazing. Please, if you don't follow, please follow. Like, subscribe. I will try to start making more videos. If there's something you want to see or something you have a question on, please ask. I will do my best to make a video as fast as possible. And again, I'm sorry it's been so long since my last video. I should have done one sooner. I'll see what I can do about maybe doing a video at least once every other week, if not every week. And I'll do my best. I feel like I might run out of content before that because I might run out of something to say. But I guess, you know, some things could be repeated. I mean, if there's, you know, I'll try. I will try. I will try to make a video every other week if I can, if not every week. That would be cool. So everyone, take care. Be strong. Stay strong. And if you're fighting some kind of disease, whether it's liver disease or something else, you know, talk to someone. I mean, even if you don't have any friends, there's some medical professionals that can help you and will listen. Some of the nurses are some of the most amazing people you'll ever meet when you go into the hospitals. And they'll sit there and they'll talk to you and chat with you as they're going back and forth from patients. And you know, hey, and don't forget to give someone a smile, okay? They might give one back, right? All right, everyone. Take care. Stay positive. Thank you.